Hello, and welcome to Zenith of the Soul. Today, we will explore a special Osho Tarot reading for the sign of Aries for March 2025. More than simply predicting your destiny, my goal here is to discover how you can actively take action to shape and, who knows, change your fate. So, get ready for an introspective and powerful journey. Once you finish watching this video, remember to also check out the readings for your ascendant, as well as your moon sign. This is very important for you to gain a broader understanding of your energy field throughout this month. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to support our work. Now, let's go to the spread I just did here at my desk. I will now open the first card, which concerns your current moment. A major arcana, courage. As the cosmic dance of 2025 unfolds, March brings a potent energy for Aries, with Saturn entering their sign on May 25th, marking the beginning of a transformative period. The central card in our reading, Courage from the Major Arcana, perfectly embodies this pivotal moment of emergence and self-assertion. In this powerful image, we witness a small wildflower that has triumphed over seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Breaking through rocky terrain and harsh conditions, it stands enveloped in a radiant golden aura, its delicate form matching the brilliance of the sun itself. This profound metaphor speaks directly to the Aries spirit in March 2025, as they face a period of breakthrough and personal revolution. The symbolism is particularly significant given the planetary alignments. With Mars retrograde until February 23rd and Venus retrograde from March 1st to April 12th, the early part of 2025 has felt like pushing through dense resistance. Much like our determined wildflower, Aries natives have been gathering strength beneath the surface, preparing for this moment of emergence. In the realm of finances, this card suggests a period where inner conviction becomes the key to material success. The flower's ability to transmute obstacles into stepping stones mirrors how Aries can now transform financial challenges into opportunities. The Jupiter-Saturn square active in March 2025 may create tension between expansion and limitation, but courage shows that steadfast determination will prevail. Regarding relationships, the golden aura surrounding the flower speaks to an authentic radiance that naturally attracts meaningful connections. With Venus retrograde in Aries during this period, there's a profound invitation to root relationships in genuine self-expression rather than external validation. The flower doesn't diminish itself to accommodate others. It fully embodies its nature, however small or delicate it may appear. Health-wise, this card suggests a powerful alignment of physical and spiritual energies. The flower's ability to break through stone represents the body's innate healing capacity when supported by unwavering inner strength. As Saturn prepares to enter Aries, there's a call to build sustainable health practices that honor both resilience and sensitivity. The wildflower's journey offers deeper wisdom about the nature of true courage. It didn't force its way through the rocks with aggressive force. Instead, it found the natural paths between obstacles, growing steadily and persistently. This teaches Aries that authentic power comes from aligning with one's intrinsic nature rather than fighting against external circumstances. The golden light surrounding the flower also speaks to a spiritual awakening occurring alongside material breakthrough. This correlates with Neptune's brief entry into Aries from March 30th to October 22nd, 2025, suggesting a period where material and spiritual progress become beautifully interwoven. As this central card influences the entire reading, it establishes a theme of transformation through authentic self-expression. The flower's journey from darkness to light mirrors Aries' own path of emergence in March 2025. Yet this is just the beginning of the story, for while courage opens the door to new possibilities, how we navigate them requires additional wisdom. The dance between persistence and grace, between breaking through and blooming forth, sets the stage for understanding the challenges and potential outcomes that lie ahead. As we turn to examine these aspects more closely, we'll discover how this core energy of courage interacts with the specific obstacles and opportunities that March 2025 presents for Aries. The wildflower's triumph reminds us that true courage isn't about the absence of fear or obstacles, but about maintaining our essential nature even in challenging circumstances. As we proceed to explore the next card in our reading, we'll see how this foundational strength serves as a catalyst for even deeper transformation. Now, let's open the second card, which concerns the challenges and obstacles that arise in your path. 5 of Fire, Totality. As our reading unfolds, we turn to the left position revealing Totality, 5 of Fire, a card that illuminates the challenges and obstacles Aries faces in March 2025. The image presents 3 women suspended in air, engaged in what appears to be an aerial dance or trapeze performance. Their poses suggest both playfulness and intense concentration, embodying a state of complete presence that speaks directly to the transformative energies at play. This card's appearance is particularly significant given the powerful planetary configurations affecting Aries during this period. With Uranus entering Gemini on July 7, 2025, there's a growing tension between the need for stability and the call for revolutionary change. The 3 performers in their aerial dance mirror this delicate balance, showing how mastery emerges from embracing both structure and spontaneity. The interdependence displayed in the image carries profound implications for all areas of life. In the realm of relationships, the card suggests that March 2025 presents Aries with the challenge of maintaining authentic connections while navigating significant change. The performers must trust each other implicitly while maintaining their individual focus, a perfect metaphor for the delicate balance between autonomy and intimacy that Aries must master during this period. Financially, the 5 of Fire indicates that success requires full engagement with the present moment. Just as the aerial artists cannot afford to be distracted by past performances or future shows, Aries must learn to make economic decisions from a place of present-moment clarity rather than past fears or future projections. This is particularly relevant with Jupiter moving into Cancer on June 9, 2025, bringing a new emphasis on emotional security and intuitive decision-making. The health implications of this card are equally significant. The performers' bodies display both strength and flexibility, suggesting that physical well-being in March 2025 requires a similar balance. With Saturn preparing to enter Aries, there's a need to develop sustainable practices that honor both discipline and spontaneity. The image reminds us that true health emerges from moment-to-moment awareness rather than rigid routines. Looking deeper into the symbolism, we see that the performers create a triangular formation in their dance, suggesting the integration of mind, body, and spirit. This geometric harmony reflects the greater cosmic alignment taking place, as Neptune's ingress into Aries later in the month brings a powerful fusion of material and spiritual energies. The card's position as an obstacle or challenge reminds us that achieving such total presence isn't easy. The performers must overcome fear, doubt, and the natural human tendency to drift into past or future concerns. Similarly, Aries faces the challenge of maintaining complete engagement while navigating the intense transformational energies of 2025. The fire element of this card intensifies its message, suggesting that passion and enthusiasm must be tempered with precision and awareness. This relates directly to Mars' recent direct motion after its retrograde period, indicating a time when action must be both bold and mindful. The interdependence shown in the image also challenges the typical Aries preference for individual achievement. It suggests that success in March 2025 requires a delicate balance between personal initiative and collaborative effort. This theme is emphasized by the Jupiter-Saturn square active during this period, which creates tension between individual expansion and collective responsibility. The aerial nature of the performance speaks to the need to transcend ordinary limitations while remaining mindfully connected to practical reality. This mirrors the larger astrological theme of 2025, as multiple planets, changing signs create a climate of transformation and evolution. Each performer in the image must maintain perfect timing and coordination with the others while executing their individual movements with precision. This sophisticated interplay between personal and collective rhythms offers a crucial lesson for Aries about how to navigate the complex energies of March 2025. The radiant engagement shown in the Five of Fire builds upon the courage revealed in our central card, suggesting that breakthrough requires not just initial bravery, but sustained presence and total commitment. As we prepare to examine the final card in our reading, we'll discover how this complete engagement leads to unexpected opportunities for growth and transformation. The trinity of performers suspended in their eternal dance beckons us toward the next revelation, where we'll discover how this delicate balance between individual expression and collective harmony culminates in the potential outcomes that await Aries in March 2025. Now let's open the third card, which will tell us about the potential outcomes in your path, that is, the results in your fate. Nine of Water, Laziness. As we arrive at the right position of our reading, we encounter the Nine of Water, Laziness, a card that reveals both warning and wisdom about potential outcomes for Aries in March 2025. The image shows a self-satisfied gentleman reclining in his plush armchair, sheltered beneath a parasol, wearing rose-colored glasses and holding a refreshing cocktail. Most tellingly, he remains oblivious to the cracking mirror at his right, a clear harbinger that his perceived position of achievement stands on precarious ground. This card's appearance as the potential outcome carries particular significance given the astrological climate. With Jupiter entering Cancer on June 9th, 2025, there's a risk of falling into emotional comfort zones that could stifle growth. The gentleman's rose-colored glasses symbolize this tendency to view situations through the lens of wishful thinking rather than clear-eyed reality. The water element of this card introduces an interesting dynamic when combined with the fire elements we've seen previously. While the Central Courage card called for breakthrough and the Five of Fire demanded total engagement, this card suggests that the greatest challenge Aries faces might be the temptation to rest on their laurels once initial success is achieved. In terms of relationships, the card warns against taking connections for granted. The comfortable but isolated position of the figure suggests that Aries might be tempted to withdraw into emotional comfort zones rather than continuing to nurture and develop their relationships. This is particularly relevant with Venus retrograde in Aries during March, calling for deep reflection on relationship patterns and emotional authenticity. Financially, the Nine of Water indicates a potential period of material comfort that could lead to stagnation if not approached mindfully. The cracking mirror serves as a powerful reminder that financial security requires continuous attention and adaptation, especially with the Jupiter-Saturn square creating tension between expansion and consolidation during this period. Regarding health, the card suggests that initial improvements in well-being might lead to complacency about maintaining healthy practices. The gentleman's leisurely pose indicates a loss of the vital engagement that characterized the previous cards. With Saturn preparing to enter Aries, establishing sustainable health routines becomes crucial. The symbolism of the cracking mirror carries multiple layers of meaning. It suggests that surface-level achievements and comforts may be masking deeper issues that require attention. This mirrors the larger cosmic pattern as Neptune enters Aries briefly from March 30th, bringing a period where illusions may be shattered for the sake of spiritual growth. The parasol sheltering the figure speaks to artificial protection from life's natural elements and challenges. While temporary comfort is not inherently negative, the card warns against using it as a shield against necessary growth and engagement. This connects with Uranus's approaching entry into Gemini, suggesting that adaptive change will be crucial for long-term success. The figure's rose-colored glasses symbolize selective perception, choosing to see only what's comfortable or flattering while ignoring warning signs. This relates directly to the Saturn-Neptune conjunction forming in Aries, which challenges us to distinguish between genuine achievement and self-deceptive comfort. The refreshing cocktail in his hand suggests the temptation to indulge in temporary pleasures rather than maintaining the disciplined engagement shown in previous cards. This becomes particularly relevant as Mars moves direct after its retrograde period, calling for conscious rather than habitual action. Most importantly, the figure's obliviousness to the cracking mirror suggests that transformation may come through unexpected wake-up calls rather than comfortable evolution. This aligns with the Pluto in Aquarius transit, indicating that profound change often requires disruption of comfortable patterns. The apparent solidity of the gentleman's position, his substantial chair, his carefully arranged comfort, contrasts sharply with the dynamic movement we saw in previous cards. This suggests that true security comes from maintaining flexibility and engagement rather than trying to establish unchanging comfort zones. As this final card completes our reading, it serves not just as a warning, but as a gateway to deeper understanding. The very recognition of these potential pitfalls creates an opportunity for conscious navigation of March 2025's energies. As we move toward our final integration of these insights, we'll discover how awareness of these patterns enables Aries to chart a course that maintains both comfort and growth, security and evolution. The cracking mirror reflects back a crucial truth, that our greatest opportunities often lie precisely where we're most tempted to settle for comfortable illusions. As we move to our final synthesis, we'll explore how Aries can integrate these varied energies to create sustainable success while avoiding the traps of complacency. In the raw, pulsing heart of March 2025, Aries stands at a cosmic crossroads where comfort and breakthrough collide. Our reading reveals a primal truth. The path to authentic power demands we dance on the knife's edge between courage and complacency, between the fierce determination of the wildflower breaking through stone and the seductive whisper of premature rest. The flow of energy through these cards tells a visceral story of transformation. It begins with the pure, unrelenting force of courage, that golden auroraed wildflower pushing through impossible odds, its very existence a defiance of limitation. This core energy embodies the revolutionary spirit of Saturn's approach to Aries, a cosmic hammer striking the anvil of personal power. Yet this initial breakthrough unleashes a more complex challenge, revealed in the aerial dancers of the Five of Fire. Here we see how raw courage must evolve into sustained, conscious engagement. The dancers show us that true mastery isn't found in isolated moments of bravery, but in the constant, alert presence that turns challenge into artistry. Their interdependent dance mirrors the delicate balance Aries must strike as multiple planets shift signs throughout 2025, creating a celestial choreography that demands both strength and flexibility. The hidden forces at work become apparent in the final card's cracking mirror, a reflection of uncomfortable truths that lurk beneath comfortable illusions. The Nine of Water reveals how easily hard-won breakthrough can calcify into stagnation, how the very success we achieve can become the golden cage that imprisons our continued growth. This pattern manifests differently across life's various domains. In relationships, the initial courage to be authentic must evolve into sustained emotional engagement, avoiding the trap of taking connections for granted. With Venus retrograde in Aries, every relationship becomes a mirror, reflecting back our commitment to growth or our surrender to comfort. Financially, the reading suggests that March 2025 offers Aries opportunities for material advancement, but success hinges on maintaining the same fierce alertness that enabled initial breakthrough. As Jupiter moves toward Cancer, emotional security must be balanced with continued engagement and adaptation. In health matters, the cards reveal a pattern where initial improvements must be protected from the erosion of complacency. The aerial dancers show how physical well-being requires constant, conscious participation rather than automatic routine. With Saturn approaching Aries, the body becomes a laboratory for transforming discipline into liberation. The path forward demands a radical integration of these energies. Aries must embody the wildflower's determination while maintaining the dancer's sustained presence, all while staying alert to the warnings cracking through comfort's mirror. This isn't about finding balance. It's about riding the lightning of constant evolution. Specific actions emerge from this understanding. Channel the wildflower's determination into daily practices that challenge comfortable limitations. Cultivate the dancer's total presence in each moment, especially when success tempts us toward autopilot. Use the cracking mirror as a tool for constant self-reflection, letting its fractures reveal where growth demands disruption of comfort. The resolution lies not in achieving a final state, but in embracing the constant dance of breakthrough and integration. March 2025's planetary alignments support this process, with Neptune's brief entry into Aries dissolving calcified patterns while Saturn's approach provides structure for new growth. This is Aries' moment to transform courage from a singular virtue into a sustained art form. Success comes not from conquering and resting, but from maintaining the same fierce aliveness that sparked initial breakthrough. In this way, the very obstacles that threaten to limit growth become gateways to deeper empowerment. The message is clear. True power isn't found in the absence of challenge, but in our capacity to remain fully engaged with life's constant evolution. March 2025 offers Aries not just a moment of breakthrough, but an invitation to transform their entire relationship with growth and achievement. The wildflower doesn't stop growing once it breaks through stone. It continues reaching for the sun, drawing strength from the very resistance it overcomes. This is the ultimate wisdom of our reading, that each breakthrough, each achievement, each moment of rest is not a destination but a portal to the next level of engagement. As March 2025 unfolds, Aries is called to embody this truth, turning the cycle of growth and achievement into a spiral dance of constant becoming. Thank you for listening to our tarot spread. Please tell us in the comments which part of today's reading caught your attention the most. Also hit the like button and share this video with someone you know who needs to hear this reading today. And remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything. Then, look for the videos related to your ascendant and moon on this channel and watch them now to integrate all this knowledge and act in a targeted way. And if you want to understand this month's reading in the broader context of the year for your sign, watch the video on your screen now with the spread I did for 2025. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.